Hey guys, it's a Dredden here. I am in Star Citizen. Why? Because I want to see my Endeavor. Let's see, let's take a look at it. What? Oh, it's not here. Well, we know why. Because it hasn't been released yet. So, here's the thing, yeah. They're going to release it at some point, but I personally got a little bit too impatient for this. So, let's go over to a different game to go take a look at it. Eh? Yeah. Maybe some of you can guess which one, but let's go in here and we'll go take a look. Okay, so here's my ship. Yeah, let's take a look at this thing. I built this a while ago, and it is as close as I can get with vanilla and large blocks to actually creating the Endeavor. So let's just take a little bit of a flight around the outside just to take a look. So let's go out, take a look. So I kind of stopped my construction efforts after I realized that these sort of merge blocks and stuff just weren't going to cut it the way I really wanted them to. So I could have put on, you know, the med bays and the super colliders and stuff, but I just figured, not right now. I managed to get some little bit of smoothing in on these edges, so that's not too bad. I put on the weapons, but in my opinion, they are going to need to add a bunch of weapons to this thing. So as best as possible, yeah, this is sort of my endeavor, because I really wanted to know what it would be like to own one. I mean, I do own one, but of course I won't be able to play with it for a little while. So I built this sucker just to see, you know, what it would be like to sort of be in it. Yeah, here it is. Most of it. Without some of the mods, I don't think it will be a ship that can go in and out of atmosphere, the front part there. Just the thrusters and the space are just not quite up to snuff. You know, you can, I guess, count that to the tech levels of Space Engineers versus Star Citizen. And, like, you know, there are wonky things, at least in this build, about thrusters. Like, this is where the thrusters are in the pictures that I've seen, you know, and it just it looks kind of terrible. But this is the closest you can get with the one of these. And of course, like, you know, I've got all of these here. These have to be turned off, otherwise, of course, they'll blast the hell out of these agricultural pods. And yeah, I don't know. It's just how it is. So yeah, I guess in Star Citizen, you can kind of think of the technology as being maybe a little bit more mature. They're probably a number of, well, they are a number of centuries more advanced than what this is. All right, I mean, I don't know. There are little guesses, like, right? Because there's little bits of data about how the Endeavor is in some forums and stuff. I haven't checked any new ones since I built this unit. Don't think these are supposed to be doors in the actual Endeavor, but I don't know. It kind of looked all right. So as far as I understand, this is sort of like the bridge layout in a really sort of low-res giant block kind of way. Yeah, this is your view, and there she be. Right? Okay, so let's go take a look. I don't know. I put a hallway here because it's sort of the only thing that fit, with some bunks, because Star Citizen seems to like their, you know, bunks and whatnot. So I put the 2 med bays here as a sort of a, I don't know, it has the fuel and whatnot for the shuttle section, or the exploration section, or whatever you want to call it. A number of gyroscopes, just because Otherwise, the ship just didn't turn worth a damn. So, anyways. This up here would be how to disengage the ship, but it doesn't work, so I put in some plates and stuff. But my goal, I think, is to create a small block version if people are interested. I might do like a video series on it. So this is supposed to be kind of representative of the biodome area, and it's, I don't know, I mean, this would be all plants and stuff, and without a mod I can't really, you know, put the plants in to show you guys. So yeah, but if I do a small block version, I will be putting them in, and yeah, that's kind of that. Let's see the other side real quick. It's just exactly the same, just the view is different. I don't know, low res feeling of what it is like to be in an Endeavor. So what else can I say? This would be another little module here, and this with like a ladder might be accessible. Otherwise you got to use your jetpack to get up here. But this is what appears to be in the pictures a door, and this is of course where I started the video. Why are they blue? I don't know. I didn't really do too much craziness with this particular build. Another module. This would probably go to the med bay. But yeah, I have a number of ideas for making proper merging sections using landing gears and a single merge block. Don't know if it'll work. But these are going to be, well, these would be automated doors if I, you know, felt like I wanted to continue on with this. So this is, I guess, the drive unit of the ship, the back end of it. And my guess is it's also got a machine room in it, and so I put all the assemblers in here. And is this the refinery? No, that's a large cargo. But in vanilla, yeah, it's sort of, oh, these must be the refineries down in here. No, that's an assembler. Okay, anyways, it's been a while since I messed with it. So large reactors and the jump drives. A bunch of them just to make it, you know, go into wherever you want it. Okay, so there they are. They're down here. Yeah, all of this is just a total guess, of course. No one, except for maybe people who work at Robert Space Industries, knows what's going on with this ship. I certainly don't. Right, I was going to make a... This was like this because it was going to be sort of a little door to the outside, but I needed to redesign the way that it was, just so that you could, I don't know, go in and out in the back. But because of the way the ship looks in the pictures, at least some of them, it doesn't seem to have that. Yeah, so, and yeah, a couple more of these med bays back here, just so that you can spawn back here if you're to actually play with this. And yeah, this is kind of fun to just zoom right down this hallway. It's pretty cool. But of course, these are all locked. And yeah, we'll just kind of go back outside. Gravity generators are in the sides. Yeah, so that's basically that. I really am looking forward to getting into Space Engineer, or not Space Engineers, I'm already in that. Star Citizen, but, you know, I'm not so much into the dogfighting and the first-person shooter stuff. I'm more of a building kind of guy. So, you know, until science and mining, well, I guess mining is coming out soon, is more into the game. I'm not really going to be hopping in, but when they get the Endeavor, I will be definitely in. And we're going to see what that's like. Yeah, I don't know. That's basically the ship. So like I said, if you guys are interested in doing a small block build of this, it would take a while, but I could definitely do that. It would be a tough thing. I'd have to do some some measurements of the pictures again and some recalculations for block sizes and how that all fits. But it would definitely look better. Alright, we have mag boots now. Yeah, so hopefully you guys sort of enjoyed taking a quick look at the Endeavor, and maybe you'll give it a like, share it around with some people who might also enjoy sort of looking at it. I will provide the link for this vanilla build of the Endeavor in my Steam account, and you guys can plop it into a world as well. I wouldn't recommend putting it onto a planet unless you have a support system like to hold it up already in place, because the back end doesn't have any sort of atmospheric thrusters, just like it's supposed to not in the actual game. Anyways, aside from that little note, yeah, it works fine, well, in space, roughly. And yeah, so I guess until next time, let me know what you think, and I will hopefully get to talk to you guys about this. Okay, thank you.